Grand Rising, everyone. I hope everything is okay with you. I hope you are doing well, and I hope everything is going as planned. This is Denzamus, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empires free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. The title of this video is going to be You Are a Walking Trigger, Chosen Ones. And I know many of you guys already know what I'm talking about. The toxic people may sometimes struggle with this kind of information. You have got to know something about you, chosen ones. Number one, you're all about the truth and justice. Number two, you're all about love. Number three, you're all about being authentic. It doesn't necessarily mean that I've already said in my videos. Chosen people are not perfect, okay? They also have got their own flaws. They could be dealing with their own issues, but usually they are vibrating at the love frequency, authenticity, truth, and justice. The people that you meet on a regular basis, this is something you're going to know and you're going to see along the journey. Okay, it may not have made so much sense way back in time, but post-awakening, you are going to start to understand the reason why you have always been triggering people. When people are going to come into contact with you, or when they do come into contact with you, you are going to tell them the truth exactly the way it is. A person may come to you with lies, for example. They may want to come to you with some manipulation. There's something they want to tell you. Maybe they're trying to trick you into some stuff. You're going to stand with the truth, and you're going to exactly tell them exactly how you feel about the situation. And usually those people are going to figure out that you're not going to be anytime soon on their side. They're going to feel a certain way, and that thing is going to cause them a trigger. A person may, for example, as well come into your life, and those are the people who have never experienced love their entire life. Okay, they could be sometimes even toxic people. They have never seen or felt what love means, a genuine love really feels or means. The moment they come into contact with you, they are going to find you at that love frequency whereby you actually can love somebody genuinely, or you can love and your intentions are pure. Okay, that person is also going to be triggered, because you see, anytime when you meet a person, you are like a reflection of everything that they are not, and they don't know what to do with you. They don't even know how to handle you, and they don't even know how to deal with you. That thing can also sometimes cause a trigger if you're dealing with some kind of toxic individuals. A lot of these narcissists, you've seen yourself moving around and you're triggering a lot of these toxic people wherever you go. Okay, most of the times, a chosen person, like I've said, a chosen person is a reflection of the opposite of some individuals. I don't say all of them, but usually when you meet a lot of toxic people, low vibrational people, a lot of these people went to dark arts and stuff like that, your light is going to intensively shine into their faces, and they are going to usually get triggered. You may see this sometimes when a person may all of a sudden get irritated. They may start talking by themselves. They may start screaming insults at you. They may start throwing some shade at you, even sometimes physical at you. They may even sometimes physically try to attack you because they cannot handle your presence. There is a light that is shining around you, and they cannot handle this light. These people, they have probably for the rest, or even sometimes for the most part of their lives, been living in the dark. They have been living in shame. They have been living in hatred. They have been people who have been very hateful and jealous of everything around them. And when you come around, you are not going to be an exception. They are going to be triggered by your presence. So do not just ask yourself a question as to why sometimes you can walk into a bus and for some reason you could take a seat somewhere, and then you see some person actually standing up and walking away. You have not even talked to these individuals. They don't even know your name. They don't know where you're going or you're coming from. They don't know nothing about you. But for some reason, they are going to get irritated as soon as you sit in that position. They are going to actually stand up and walk away from you. Sometimes you might have, let's say, for example, you guys are in a meeting or whatever, and sometimes you might have to say something in that meeting. Maybe you've been given a microphone to speak. And in the background, you're going to hear some people who are actually throwing insults at you. Okay, they are going to try to make you believe that whatever you're saying is bullcrap, and you're not saying anything that makes sense. That is because that you are speaking your truth and you're speaking your authenticity. A lot of people that you're addressing, even sometimes they cannot handle that kind of frequency. You might even sometimes go for a job, chosen ones, and out of everybody who has applied for that job, you have applied for 10 jobs, but it looked like every job, nobody can take you. And you have got all the qualifications. You know how to do the job perfectly well. You have been trained for that kind of position. You have all the qualifications they need. But for some reason, the bosses of those job places, they are going to desire to choose somebody else. Even sometimes people who don't have the qualifications. That is because those people are feeling that you're going to come into their space. And every time they're going to see you, they are going to remember, even this thing is subconscious sometimes. They are always going to be reminded of everything that they are not. And that's not what something they want to face in their lives. So as you go along, chosen ones in your life, you will always experience that you're constantly meeting different individuals, but for some reason, people are walking away from you. Sometimes you say something and people are going to struggle with that information. They may throw insults at you. Even sometimes you could be physically attacked with by some kind of individuals. You have got to know that this thing is not personal, ladies and gentlemen, but always you can always protect yourself. As much as it is not a personal situation, a personal issue, you always need to know how to protect yourself. If you feel you are saying something that is irritating somebody, then always find the means to walk away from that situation. Okay, if you are trying to get verbally attacked or sometimes physically attacked and you think you're in danger, don't be afraid to call the law enforcement, or don't even sometimes hesitate to walk away from that kind of situation, because toxic people cannot handle your light. Toxic people cannot handle your energy. Toxic people cannot handle truth. Toxic people are not people of love. Toxic people cannot handle uh, a person who is trying to tell them exactly things the way they are. Okay, you're not a person who sugarcoats everything. You simply say things the way they are, because that is who you are. A lot of people are used to hiding stuff. A lot of people are used to being shady. A lot of people are used to, trying to hide everything from everybody, manipulative, and try to sneak into people's lives just for their own benefits and use them for their own good, for their own benefits. But you're not the person like that. You run into people, those kind of individuals, they're going to be triggered. And these triggers, like I've said, they're going to manifest in so many ways. Shouting at you, screaming at you, maybe sometimes verbally attacking you, sometimes physically attacking you. Sometimes you may see their faces, they may frown. Sometimes you may see them, they're extremely irritated. Sometimes they could even sometimes walk away. But you're going to see all kinds of behaviors that you've never seen before. That is how you know you are a real chosen one. Wherever you go, you are triggering so many people in different kinds of ways. Let me know if this video resonates in the comment section below. Like the page, share, and subscribe. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's Amos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.